Let's start with the Start page, which is displayed by default whenever you open Visual Studio. The left-hand side column lists all the projects that you have worked on recently. It is grouped into timeline, like today, yesterday, and last week. Clicking on an item will open the project. The next column is the Open shortcut, which provides 4 different links that will open the Browse window. You can then browse for an existing project solution, folder, or website in IIS. IIS is Internet Information Services and is a Microsoft web server. You can use it to test your ASP.NET website and web application on your local machine without involving any production server. From this menu, you can also connect to Visual Studio Team Services, which is a source code management tool of Microsoft. When you work in real software project, it is likely that you work in collaboration with other developers. A code management tool allows you to share the code and do other stuff, like checking code history and see who made what changes. It is a similar tool to Git, which is a popular source code repository. Anyway, you can connect to this online service of Microsoft by clicking on this link. You can also expand the Developer News column. This area connects to the online Visual Studio blog and can display the latest news in your Visual Studio. Basically, Microsoft provides you with news about Visual Studio and related services that they think are useful to you. You can click on More News link at the bottom to open the Visual Studio blog on your browser. Lastly, if you close the Start page by clicking on the Close icon in the tab, you can go to File tab and select Start page to reopen it again.